Hey, what is up guys, welcome back to another Guild Wars 2 PvP build guide with gameplay. It's that time again, we're on Reaper this time. A lot of people have been asking for Reaper builds and things like that. And we have actually drawn some ideas from Meta Battle and changed the build around a bit. But yeah, it's a really strong build focused on massive condition bursting and chill damage as well. So this is one of the main traits in the build, Deathly Chill. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's get into the weapons and everything first here. We run Scepter Focus for our first weapon set. We draw a condition. We run Scepter Focus for our first weapon set with Energy and Chilling. I like to run Chilling for the extra duration on our Focus 5 and our Shouts and everything, and our Elite skill, and then even in our Reaper Shroud, the Chill lasts longer if we run that sigil. You can run Bursting if you want. That's another thing you can run, Bursting. You can also run Bleed Duration, any of the following things. Anything that increases Condi damage is pretty good. And Energy Sigil for the extra dodge. On the staff, we run the same thing, Energy and Chilling. We also have a Chill on the staff, Chill Banes. So that's a 6 1/4 second chill. And we also have Chill on our number 5 skill. So, so Scepter Focus and Staff. Then we run Nightmare Rune for the massive Condi duration. It's 15%, which isn't too bad, and chill duration is 55. And also, how much? 175 Condi damage. So there's chill. You can run runes with chill duration, like this one here, and also Condi damage. So this is actually a really strong skill, Grenth Rune. And you can also run a Rune of Ice, but that's pretty useless. We already have enough Vitality. You can run Elementalist Rune for burning and chill duration. We don't have much burning though. And Svanir Rune for the toughness and chill duration. So you also gain a Frost Aura with this rune as well. This rune's really powerful with the build. And the Reaper Rune, which gives you Shouts, chill nearby foes, and it gives you power and toughness. I'm actually going to stick with the Svanir Rune, but you can run Nightmare as well. And then Carrion Amulet, of course, for the massive health. It also gives our Reaper's Shroud 22,000 health, plus our 28,000 puts us up at 50,000 HP, which is pretty high. So then onto trait lines, so yeah, try and copy that there. Onto trait lines we have Soul Reaping, Spite, and Reaper. Reaper gives us access to Greatsword and Shouts. We don't run the Greatsword with this build, it's more for a power focus build. So we have Soul Reaping, and then we have increased life force gain from skills, so all of these skills give us more life force. And then our, Our Shouts give us life force as well. Some of them do, the heal one does. And our staff skills do, and the Scepter 3 gives life force, Scepter Auto Attack does not. Scepter 4 gives life force, and 5 does a lot of damage. So then that's a pretty good trait. Then marks generate life force when triggered, and they're unblockable, so you can get through things like the Rev Shield, the NG Shield, or the NG Toolkit, NG Shield as well, and Guardians has a lot of blocks, so unblockable is pretty strong, and all those classes are very common right now. So then we run a passive spectral armor proc for the stun break when we go below 50%. And life force drains slower while in Shroud, and Shroud skills recharge faster. This works for Reaper Shroud and Death Shroud, so you actually can last in Death Shroud a lot longer. So it doesn't decrease too quickly. And the skills have reduced recharge. Then we have you do more damage while above the life force threshold, which is 50%, and maximum life force is increased. That's why this is at 22.3k. If we didn't have that trait line, it would be a bit lower. And then increased crit chance while in Shroud, so it will be up at 54%. You can also run Shroud skill 1 inflicts burning on your target. This works for this works a lot for the Condi build, but if you want those crits, you can take Death Perception. But yeah, Doomfire is actually pretty strong. It's 951 damage, you get a couple auto attacks off, and that stacks up nicely. So remember to spam your auto attack while in Shroud, and it's melee. Then in Spite we have Shroud skill 1 grants Might, so that again promotes the spamming of skill number 1, and Might gives you condition damage as well as power. Chilling a foe inflicts vulnerability, where there's a lot of chill in this build, so it will actually stack up a lot of vulnerability, and it's 8 seconds. Then inflict vuln when you strike a foe below the health threshold, and deal more damage while downed. So this has no internal cooldown, so you can stack up a lot of vulnerability. Then we have Chill of Death, so you automatically cast Focus 5 on a foe when they're below 50%, so that helps you stack up even more chill and boon removal. Then gain Might, when this gives you passive Might every for 2 stacks of Might every 1 second when they're below 50, so having a foe below 50% is pretty important. And then reduces recharge on Signets, and Signets grant Might and convert boons unaffected on foes into conditions. So you can cast these on foes, and it converts all their boons to conditions. And same for this one. This is pretty much a second heal skill, and it gives you a few stacks of Might, which means more Condi damage as well. Then we have in Reaper, we have Reaper Shroud. Pretty much just gives you access to a new Death Shroud. I'll go through the skills in a second here. I'll actually build up some life force while we wait. Then in the second one we have reduces recharge of shouts, and your shouts siphon health. And there's actually a really cool part of this skill where for each additional foe you hit, the shouts get reduced recharge by 5%. So if you hit 5 foes, that's 25% on top of the 10% it gives you, so that's pretty confusing, but this skill's actually on a 13-second cooldown, and this one is on a 68-second cooldown, I think. But yeah, it helps a lot with the condition, with the cooldown. So hit these 3 foes, because we only hit 3 foes, it went to 14, but if we hit 5 foes it goes to more, so that helps a lot. And we have full Death Shroud. And then switch over here, apply some burning, and then we have whenever you inflict fear, you inflict chill as well, and chill applies vulnerability, and we actually have access to a fear in our Death Shroud, our Reaper Shroud, and a fear on our Staff 5. And then striking a chilled foe grants Might and Life Force, so this is permanent Life Force for you, and they'll always be chilled pretty much, so you'll just have passive Life Force gain. Then chill lasts longer, so that's another great minor trait, and chill foes deal less damage to you, so 10% damage reduction, because your foes will permanently be chilled pretty much. And here we go, chill deals damage over time, one of my favorite traits. So those are the traits, you can kind of copy them here. Soul Reaping, Spite, and Reaper. Up, middle, middle, down, up, middle, middle, down. So in relation to the starting of the fights, I usually start off with Staff, spam a few auto attacks, drop Staff 2 and 3. I drop Staff 5 if they rush towards me for the Fear and Chill. Staff 3 and 2 are very offensive skills that apply a lot of condition pressure. Staff 4 is mainly used for Condi transfer and a blast finisher, so you want to save it. Then after I drop Staff 2 and 3 and spam some auto attacks, I switch over to Scepter and continue to auto attack and drop Scepter 2 on them. I drop Focus 4 that if I need the life force generation, and whenever they're below 50% I use Focus 5, and then I usually go into Reaper's Shroud. So we'll go here, and that was a big spike of damage and some chill, so that was a long duration of chill there. When they have a lot of conditions on them, you want to use your Scepter 3 for the life force generation, and it applies a lot of torment, so that's pretty powerful there. So look at those Condis tick, and we didn't even have chill there. So you want to use this heal skill whenever it's off cooldown pretty much, and use it near people. So that's the heal skill there. Plague Signet's your main source of Condi removal. It sends 3 conditions to your foe, and it sends 5 conditions to your foe, sorry, and it's a stun break as well, so it's a very low cooldown stun break. It's our only one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's our only stun break. And if you're lacking the stun break versus a CC heavy team, you can run Foot in the Grave. But yeah, so we run that, and then this is a second healing skill. What I meant by that is if you hit 5 foes, it steals 1000 times 5, so it steals about 5000 health and deals quite a bit of damage as well. Also converts a few boons. So yeah, we hit all those foes and stole life from them. Let's get some chill on this guy. So look at the Condis tick. Ticks pretty nicely, 864 chill damage, and we have a lot of chill, remember that. So this is all because of our might. So yeah, about 800 ticks of chill, and bleeding, and poison, and everything. So yeah, use this as your Condi clear and your stun break. It also has a massive range. This one has a lot of shorter range, so you've got to be up in their faces a bit more. So does this shout that chills. So we can hit both of them from here. We can hit all 3 guys. Apply a bit of chill damage to all of them. And it also deals a bit of damage and sends a Condi to them. So you can use it as a bit of a Condi clear. And let's use the heal off here. And the elite shout, chill to the bone again, 10 seconds of chill. So if your target has no Condi clear, boom, you win the fight. It's also a 2-second stun, so this really helps set up damage and burst for your team. I'd say it's like a rampage. It does so much, like, it helps your team so much. It's actually like a rampage in my opinion. And let's get some more Condis off. Also, Scepter auto attack, don't underestimate it. Applies a lot of pressure, so you can use that from a range, 900 range, not too bad. You can get away with spamming Scepter auto attack off point. Apply a lot of vulnerability, poison, and bleeding. Then you can rush in on point and use Suffer and your shouts, chill to the bone, and your Reaper's Shroud. So let's get into that now. Reaper's Shroud auto attack applies burning and gives might. It just deals damage and gains life force for you. Reaper's Shroud 2 makes you charge forward and you destroy projectiles in your path, and it blinds. Then Reaper's Shroud 3 gives you access to stability, pulsing every 8 seconds, and you can activate it a second time to blast the stability pretty much, and apply Fear, which the Fear applies chill and vulnerability from our traits. The number 4 skill spins you multiple times, 12 times in fact. It's a wall finisher, so you can drop your Death Shroud 5 always before your Soul Spiral to apply a lot of chill. So this is a chill field, and this is a whirl finisher, which sends out chilling bolts to your opponents. And this does a lot more damage when they're lower health. It's similar to Heartseeker. It's also a stun, so you can interrupt them, and the chill field on the ground is massive. You can blast. You can also use the leap finisher in the chill field. So I'll go back into that when it's off cooldown. Suffer. Also, your guy shouts out, so people can tell what build you are very quickly with this. So you got to watch out for that. So yeah, we're building life force really quickly as well, as you see here. The auto attacks get us quite a lot of life force. So yeah, we can switch into Death Shroud, Reaper's Shroud, drop the number 5, drop the number 4 for chilling bolts. You can be inside them to get more chill, and then drop the number 2 for frost aura, so when they hit you, they get chilled. So those are pretty much the simple rotations. Also spam auto attack. Remember that on any weapon set, you want to spam auto attack on Scepter, Staff for the life force. So you pretty much get 1,000 health every time you auto attack for your Reaper's Shroud. And also use your shards whenever they're off cooldown, but save your Suffer for a bit of Condi clear and some extra chill once they remove their chill, if they do. And that's that. So I'll get into a game here and show it off, and hope you guys like the build. See you guys in a minute. Q popped here. So I'm actually recording this on the day that raids came out and the new legendaries, so that's pretty cool. Like, a lot of people will be doing raids. What's it called? Yeah, Forsaken Thicket Spirit Veil. So a lot of people are in that, and oh no, we got Spirit Watch. What a shit map. I wish they released ranked. Who would vote for this map? I picked Forest. Anyway, I guess we can still show off the build, but this map is really a joke, pretty much. They changed PvP a bit. Statistics. Combat. Oh yeah, so that's where it shows you all the stats. Details. That's pretty cool. They added a few things to PvP to set up for ranked, I guess. I've actually been running this reward track, so you can get all the jungle finishes. I'm on the deer right now. I just finished the rabbit one. It's pretty cool. And I've actually unlocked the Reaper specialization, fully in PvE, so you automatically get all the specializations in PvP for free. So there's that, if you just want to try them out. And yeah, so PvP is a really great place for testing things out. So you can even play a fully loaded up Reaper with the same stats as a level 2 guy. If you're like a level 80 and you fully unlocked it in PvP. In PvE, I mean. Let's try and snipe some builds from up here. It's sneaky. Thief is running double Signet, probably not Daredevil. Ranger is a Druid, you can tell by that, probably. Let's see, what's this guy running? I can't click on him. That's an Ellie, you can't really tell much about that. He looks like his Dagger though. Mesmer is running nothing, probably just your regular Shadow Mesmer. I used to play this map a lot, so this is the place you come to see their build. And even though we have really high health, you need toughness to back up that health, otherwise you still melt. But the high health pool is really nice against Condi classes, because you can eat them up a lot more. And toughness doesn't really help with the conditions at all. Well, it doesn't, yeah. I don't even know what point. How do you get to mid on this map? Alright, it's up here. I usually play Mesmer or Thief, and you can blink up here to get to mid really fast. I think you might be able to blink up there as well. The Orb. Jesus. Okay, let's drop some staff pressure from far away. The Mesmer's invuln, so we're going to wait a bit and then drop our fear. And let's switch Interceptor, apply some Condi pressure to him, and get some boon removal off. Oh, that was pretty good. We got a big chill off on him there. He's blocking quite a bit. Let's pop our steel health skill, and the Mesmer is eating our Condis. Wow. He has no Condi clear, I guess. And he's over here now. We instantly identified the Mesmer, and we're going to get some auto pressure off, because he'll die from that, and our chill. That was pretty good. That was pretty good, even though it was 2v1. I guess heading far is really easy on this map. I didn't think about that. And let's head back up mid. Looks like the thief is getting pressured down by a ranger. Okay, let's get a big chill on the ranger and remove his boons. Oh, that was pretty good by us. And unblockable staff marks, and the ranger's going to die from chill. Let's switch over to the Ellie now. Ellie's running, what's it called? Diamond Skin Ellie. So we've actually got to go into Reaper's Shroud and pressure him down quite a lot. Get a stun off on him, a fear. Oh god, he's immune to all our Condis. This is horrible. Let's send some Condis the ranger's way. All 5 of them were sent to the ranger. So he's pretty much stuffed now. The Ellie's actually doing really well against our team. I can't do jack against the Ellie, but I can actually hurt the thief quite a lot. And we can run chill to the bone trait. Try and stun the Ellie. Not trait, weapon skill. Oh, the ranger's back up. Wow, even though he had all those Condis on him. And let's pop our heal skill. We're the only one on point, I think. Let's try and get a Frost Aura. And a Projectile Reflect. Oh no, we're not running that. Okay. Let's send some Condis his way, and no, we couldn't. We got interrupted there, I think. Oh no, we did send some. We downed a ranger in a 1v3, that was pretty solid. Thief got feared away and chilled. Yeah. Eat the chill, Thief, eat the chill. Actually did pretty well. The Ellie had to come back for us. We can go to a point, oh wow, 30k bleeding damage. So yeah, we, rapid fire as well. So yeah, we take a lot of power heavy damage. We got a really good Condi transferal on the ranger though, I will say that. I think we're red team, yeah we must be. Yep, we're behind. He rushed far and died, what did he expect? I'm gonna head home. Home looks fine actually. I want a 1v1. I might show off a 1v1 with this build. And, oh, they're actually pushing home, so let's start in our staff. Drop some marks on this guy. I'm actually going to waste staff 4 here. And then switch over to Chillbanes. Drop our shouts and chill to the bone. And we are not getting anywhere with that. Let's send our Condis to the thief and use our heal skill. Let's drop our staff. Interrupts the Ellie. Oh, the Ellie's Diamond Skin, I forgot. So Diamond Skin's a very hard counter to this build, if you haven't noticed. Because we can't really apply any Condis to him. And all our damage comes from Condis. And we're actually going to down here. Look, we have a lot of Condi pressure though. And Diamond Skin, he's immune to fear. So yeah, that's actually a really powerful build against us. We also took a lot of power damage from the ranger. He auto-attacked us 15k damage. Didn't even see the ranger. Our team is rushing far every time, so I guess we're going to have to do that as well. One person down. Maybe we can 1v1 the thief here really quick if we get over there in time. Always start on staff for the range pressure, because you don't run into a point. We don't have any blinks. Some Necros like to run flesh, that flesh golem thing, so you can actually blink up to places. Oh sweet, the thief wants to come here. And he's going to run away. We actually laid quite a few marks down there. It's a bit of a waste. Is that the Mesmer? Is that the real Mesmer? Is he AFK? Okay, let's dodge his Phantasmal Berserker, apply some chill, and send some Condis his way. Is he going to come down or nah? He's too cool for that. Okay, we had to pop into Reaper's Shroud here. And let's wait for him up here, gank him a bit. Is the Mesmer going to come? That's the real Mes there. And let's chill him, and he shattered us a lot. I don't think he has any Condi clear though. Oh, he does, the Well of Healing. That is true. We can maybe down him. Wow, actually, we probably could. We actually downed the Mesmer from the chill. And we can maybe fear the Berserker off. And heal up a bit off the illusion, and someone came to +1. That was not bad. We got shattered on. Shattered. We got shattered. not shattered on. Yeah, so the Mesmer can burst you pretty well, but even with your high HP pool, we didn't get to stun him there, because I'm actually getting wrecked in this game. Gonna head up home, cap home, then head mid maybe. Please, oh, where's the ranger? If you have someone targeted, you can auto attack and you can kind of figure out their location. Okay, let's chill him here. Send Condis his way. And use chilling shout. Oh, look at the Condis, look at the Condis. Let's fear him to get more chill up. And switch over to Scepter Focus. Yep. Got a lot of chill off there. We converted his boons as well, so that was pretty good there. That showed off some Condi burst. Oh jeez, he's gonna actually do that? Okay, whatever. Oh god, we're actually getting wrecked here. We're gonna have to apply a lot of poison so they don't heal up. Try and stun the Mez. And apply number 2. Okay, the Mez is getting eaten with our Condi pressure. The Ranger got back up though, and we're gonna have to... Well, we got jumped up there. Let's send the slow to the Mesmer. And chill to the bone if we can. Okay, that was pretty good chill to the bone. We had to kill the Phantasm there, and the Mesmer's down. Sweet. We got double kill there. Gonna drop some marks on the Mesmer. And then we're gonna just apply a lot of Condis to him. So marks don't trigger on downed bodies, by the way, but your Scepter skill still can. Have to heal here. The healing skill's only 4.5k, but it generates a lot of life force, so I guess it's a bit more than that, but compared to our health pool, 4.5k really isn't much. I think I saw a guy coming up here, maybe not. Is he coming up the main way? The Ranger again. Okay, let's get some Condi pressure off. Okay, let's blast him here, and we actually downed him with that. We have the cap, so we're not going to bother capping, and we can make his pet trigger the marks, send some fear back to him, and send some chill back. Who's coming in here? A thief's coming in here. Let's try and stun the thief. And actually we did pretty well there. Applied a lot of Condis to him. And let's blast for the fear. Thief has a lot of Condi clear right now. Let's use chill to the bone. Try and get a res off the chill shout as well. And we actually managed to do it. Okay, we got our let's transfer the Condis quickly. We got our Scepter 3 off for the Torment. And that's the real Mesmer. Let's get a fear off on him. And auto pressure him down a bit. Gonna switch and spam autos on my Death Shroud to get some burning off. And blast the fear. I think the Mesmer is down over here. Oh no, he's over here. He blinked somewhere. That was pretty good. Let's head back mid. They're pushing with an orb. I think we downed one. Is that the Ellie? No, that's the Ranger. We can probably kill the Ranger again. We're actually catching up a bit. We were doing pretty badly at the start. And let's get some pressure down here. Is that the Ellie? Oh, the Ellie's below. He's taking Condis. The Ellie is dead now. Let's get a heal skill off. Send some things to the Ranger. Switch to Reaper's Shroud. Drop out 5. Drop out 4 for the poison. Drop out 2. Oh no. Let's get the fear off. Oh no, he's immune to fear. He has stab. And let's get our Chillbanes down. Chillbanes is a really fun skill. And we can finish him off with some Torment there. The Ellie is still above 90%, so that's going to be a pretty much dead fight. Is this guy Condi as well? What the hell? Okay, we've got to actually deal some damage to him here. Okay, hopefully we can get some Condis down on him. Okay, we started to. A bit. And we can fear him here. Once you get the Ellie below his health threshold, he's done for. So yeah, the Ellie has a trait called Diamond Skin, where conditions can't be applied to him above 90% health. And once you get him below that, he's pretty much dead. Let's get a fear mark down here so I can run into that. And we feared him and got a big chill off as well. Get our Chillbanes down again. Drop out our stuff, our Death Shroud 5 on him, the interrupt, and we smashed him there. Wow, that was pretty hard hitting. Let's get some burning pressure off here. Oh, the Mesmer's here. Let's actually pressure the Mesmer and run shield to the bone. I think we interrupted him, maybe. Is that the real Mez? Yes, it is. Oh shit, we got raked. Okay, we look at all these Condis on us. Jesus, what was that? think they have a Condi Thief as well. We were winning that fight until they sent 2 here, and this one guy's fighting off point. But looks like we capped home. That was a pretty good fight. Yeah, they have about a 100-point lead. They're actually capping the orb as well. We'll have a lot of Condi damage dealt at the end of the match from all our many conditions. Let's see, there's a ranger up there. He's just going to pressure the guy down. So in this situation, we could have used our thing to blink up there. Our flesh golem. We can still get some Condis down though, and fear him off the edge. He thinks he's invulnerable up there, but he isn't. And then we can remove his regen from him. So we had to use our thing as a removal. And we can cast a chill shout. Even though he interrupted us, we can still stomp. This guy seriously died. Okay, you want to play like that? Sure. And we get the chill off both of them, and we're good. Let's head far now. Oh, there's a Mesmer there. We can take out the Mesmer here really quick. And we run 5. I think we still hit him. The Mesmer's there. And we auto pressure him down, cast our chill. Chill to the bone. Oh, he blocked it. That was pretty good. Unblockable staff marks. So he can't really block these. And we got some chill down. He should be dead. Please, please, please. And we just put a mark on his... he popped continuum shift there. That was pretty dumb. But we can just put a thing on him and we'll interrupt him here. And the Mesmer's over here because we changed direction. So that's another trick. Also, you can cast your chill shout, your suffer shout instantly, but the other one has a cast time. Okay, let's pop the thief here. That's a Condi thief for sure. And let's send his Condis back to him. And we actually didn't get to send most of them back. Condi thief is pretty powerful. Let's not lie. And he's actually dead. We can maybe get him down into the 1v2. Let's continue to fight. Top player condition damage dealt, of course. And the Ellie is immune. So yeah, Diamond Skin Ellie is a hard counter to the build, but apart from that, it's really strong in generating downs for you and your team. He got us to top player damage dealt, skirmisher, Condis removed from allies. Let's see how much Condi damage dealt we had. We actually had a lot of power damage dealt as well, but in total we had about 460k and healing to self, Condi damage received. Does it say conditions applied? Yeah, 1,362. Wow, that's a lot. So yeah, that was the Necro build. We lost, but we weren't really going for the orb or anything on this map. So I expected to lose, and Spirit Watch, whatever this map is very horrible. But I showed off the build pretty well. If you guys want to see more builds, they'll come soon. I have a lot of Heart of Thorns builds in mind, and a lot of people have requested Reaper, and this is a very strong Condi pressure build. Although I'm also liking Power Reaper, so I might have a video of that coming out soon. But that was it, and hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you guys next time. Subscribe for more videos.